to my channel. I am Makeup by May. If it is your first time here, welcome. I know I look really crazy right now. I'm like halfway through my makeup. As you guys already know, we are looking at the Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Powder. So I just put my concealer on. That's why I'm trying to kind of talk a little fast because I'm pretty sure I'm creasing up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Laura Mercier on this side of my face, and then I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Banana Powder, what I usually use, and put it on this side of my face. Now, I've used the Laura Mercier plenty of times before, the regular translucent one, but this time I am going to use the honey one. I have heard so many good reviews on it, so let's see what it's looking like. So right now I'm doing the Makeup Revolution one. This is their luxury banana powder. This is what I normally use, and I only been using this honestly because I ran out of my regular Laura Mercier. But this one is supposed to be like a good dupe for the midnight powder, which I don't know. I feel like the midnight powder is better honestly. So, but let's just see it compared to the Laura Mercier one. So we got our Makeup Revolution one on right now. When I apply my powders, I use my beauty blender. Sometimes I use a brush, it just depends. But I do spray Smashbox primer water on my beauty blenders before I blend out my concealer. So it's a little damp, but not too damp. But now I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Honey. I'm spilling stuff. I hope y'all can see. I don't want to spill nothing else. So I'm just going to press this into the skin just like how I did the other one. That's how I put my powders on. Just really pressing it in the skin. As you guys can see, it's already a huge difference. I feel like I literally just about used the same amount on each side. As you can see with the Laura Mercier, it's kind of like, it blurs out, and I just love it. It just kind of blends into the skin so nice, as opposed to the Makeup Revolution. It just kind of sits on your skin. I don't know, I just really like this side a lot better so far. But let me dust away. So I always dust away my powders with another pressed powder. I'm using the Anastasia contour palette to do it, and I try to take a color that's closest to my skin tone. I'm going to use this shade right here. So first I'm going to dust the Makeup Revolution one away. I think y'all see the problem already. Now it's time to dust the Laura Mercier. Do y'all see that? Like, do y'all see that? I know y'all gotta see that. As y'all can see, the Makeup Revolution, it just sits there. Like, I know I use this one all the time because I ran out of what I normally use, but I honestly be having to work with this. Like, if you don't know how to work with this powder, it's not going to work for you. Like, usually when this happens to me, I take my foundation brush and I go in with it, pat it to the skin. I might add a little bit more powder, just a tiny bit. I don't like it to look cakey, but yeah. As you can see on the Laura Mercier side, it is just flawless. And it just, I don't even have no words. It just blends perfect. It gives you that nice airbrush look, and that's exactly what I always want. I always feel like I have such a hard time with powders, and to be quite honest with you guys, like I told y'all before, I've always used the translucent Laura Mercier one, just the regular one, but this one I am feeling a whole lot more than the regular one. It's like, I think I may like this one a lot better because it's honey and it's golden and I'm golden, so we're just a perfect match mate. But this one, yeah, y'all see it. Y'all see it. I'm not saying the Makeup Revolution one is bad, but you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know how to work with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish out the rest of this process and come right back.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. So y'all can see I cleaned up the Makeup Revolution side up. So do they look even to y'all? I don't think they look even. I still like the Laura Mercier better even after cleaning up the Makeup Revolution. Another way I want to compare the two is I'm gonna do the flash test. The flash test just always sets it off. So I'm about to drop some pictures and we about to see what it's looking like. I feel like looking at the pictures is kind of hard to see like which ones look better than the other because I done cleaned up the Makeup Revolution side, so I know how to get it to where it doesn't look like messed up, especially in pictures, because that's really big for me. But now I do want to make it clear that my goal in this video was not to shoot Makeup Revolution down or anything, because I really do love their products, but I really wanted to show off the Laura Mercier Honey one because I just bought it, but I really needed something to compare it to, and not just up against Makeup Revolution. I do think compared to a majority of the powders out there, like this is one of the best. Like I haven't, honestly, me personally, haven't used a powder that is competing with this. So if y'all got any powder suggestions for me that I'm totally missing out on, please let me know. But this is the GOAT. As y'all can see, I feel like the finishing of it is just untouchable. Haven't met anything that compares to this. Now, I have heard of a few other good ones, but I don't know, maybe in some future videos we can try out those and compare it to it. But this is definitely a must buy. You guys definitely need to get this, have this in your kit, do whatever you need. Get this powder, okay? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I helped you guys decide, you know, what powders would work best for you, or just show you how to use them correctly, something. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video though. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell so you can be notified every time I post. Also, be sure to follow me on social media. You can follow me on my Instagram page at Makeup by Carme. You can also follow my personal Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Miss Carme. Thanks you guys again. Bye.